Alright, the next phase of this process for setting up an affiliate marketing campaign with no money down is to go about and research an article to write. So you're going to research content for an article that you are going to use multiple times throughout the marketing process to drive traffic to your potential affiliate link so that you can start making a commission and start generating some income. So, this step is very important. It takes a little bit of time, but it's not too bad. I'm going to show you how to research an article and how you can go about using that article multiple times. So the goal here will be to try and create at least one solid article that's around, I'd say around 350, around 400 to 500 words is what you're going to try and shoot for. So you're going to want to try and get at least one article. The goal will be to get at least two completed. And so I'm going to show you how to go about researching your article, and it's a pretty simple strategy. So go ahead and just go to the sales page of the product that you have selected, and you can get some great ideas on that. So depending on what keyword you decided to target on, whether if it's the name of the product, the best place to get information will be on that sales page. Further, if it's a related keyword, another good place again is the sales page, because you can learn some ideas about the industry. For example, so I would go to this product that I'm promoting, the Make Money Taking Surveys product, and I would go through here. I might watch their video, and I can just take some side notes, and I can copy and paste things that I like so that I can use them as notes when writing the article. I do not want to copy and paste directly from there. Now I could also go over to Google and quickly run a search, for paid surveys. Paid surveys, you could do paid surveys articles, for example, and look for just some different articles related to that. Read a little bit about what people are saying about paid survey information, and possibly use that for an article so you can see how they're writing their articles. And basically you're just using other websites as examples. So it's very simple. It doesn't take it's not rocket science by any means. Writing an article can be very simple. It's just simply going to other sites that have related articles, and you're actually just taking the ideas from those articles and you're turning them into your own thoughts and ideas. A great place to go to find articles, and you're going to use this source as you do the marketing, is a site called Ezine Articles, and that's just ezinearticles.com. And you go ahead and click on that, and then in the search feature on their website, they have a Google search feature that searches their website. And excuse me, I just typed in paid search. We want to type in paid surveys up there, and it will bring up some articles related to paid surveys. So you've got internet paid surveys. Why try taking paid surveys? That might be an interesting article to gain some ideas from for this example. So you can see that you can go through the article, you can read here, you can jot down notes of ideas. Again, do not copy directly when you have your final article. It's okay to copy while you're doing your research, so you can use that to reword and use it in your notes. But your goal here is to get an article that's around 400 to 500 words, and the best possible scenario would be to get two articles completed. That will make it more effective, make it a little more effective campaign. But if you all you have time for is one article, that will suffice. But for the best results, try and get two articles written, just using these simple strategies. You'll go into Google and finding articles related to your keyword you're going after, related to other keywords that are related to that niche, going to Ezine Articles and finding articles related to that, and then reading the sales page. Three simple ways to find articles related to a particular niche, and you can use those to effectively start generating the content that you need to make this system work. I'm going to show you one more place while I'm thinking about it that you can use to get articles, and that's a site called dig.com. So it's just dig.com, and this is a way. Dig is a site that rates some of the most popular stories, and what you can do now is go ahead and do a search on Dig for your keywords. You might search for paid surveys for this example, and you can just kind of get an idea as to the most popular articles in those particular basically in those particular niches. So paid surveys, it brought up some, um, let's see here, brought up some examples that weren't quite relevant. So we can narrow it down by doing it in quotes. It didn't have any examples found in Dig. So maybe we could do a search for weight loss, for example. Depending on the product you use, it may depend on what kind of results you'll find in Dig, but it shows you some of the more popular Doug stories related to weight loss. And so you might get some ideas of how to write some articles related to this niche. It might give you some idea. 10 secrets of the effortlessly thin. That's a pretty interesting article. Grabs your attention. It has a lot of people interested in it, as you can see. Anything over 100 digs, that's a lot of people. Dig is kind of a third tool to use, just to help you find some more ideas for articles. And, using Google, you'll find all sorts of examples. Using Ezine articles, you'll find some great examples to use. So it'll be very simple to put together your content. I like to write my content in a notepad file, which if you're using Windows or Mac, they both have notepad files, and just open it up and just start typing away. Make sure you save it. And then I'm going to go about and create an article as well, and I'm going to have that as an example for you, that so that you can review this article also. So in the next phase, I'm going to write an article. The next video you see, I will have my articles written, and then I'm going to have an example for you to look over so you can make sure you know how to structure your articles properly for the most effective results. So this is very very simple stuff, and it's one of the most important parts of this, because you need this content to be able to start driving the traffic to make this work for you.